So today's video is going to be themed all lavender infused. So a few weeks ago, or maybe even longer, like a month ago, I made some lavender bitters. First up, we're going to use Milagro as our tequila base. So let's see, for this drink, we're going to do 2 ounces. So I'm going to use this. So traditional 1.5 ounces is usually what most drinks are. But once again, every place you go, you're making at home, everyone is different. So this one is a 1/2 ounce. That was 1.5 ounces, shot glass, standard, at 2 ounces. Now, triple sec. If you don't have triple sec, Cointreau can do. I've even substituted like orange bitters for flavor, or even a little bit of orange juice. Everyone makes margaritas different now, so, but I like using triple sec, and I'm gonna do 1/2 ounce. Alright. And I'm gonna take my other shaker, and I'm going to put some blueberries in here. I don't have my muddler. Oh, that's a potato. You saw in my last video. But this is a masher, like mashed potatoes. We're gonna use this. Is this gonna fit in here? Yeah. No, it's not. It's not gonna fit. So I gotta figure a way to mash up the blueberries to get the actual flavor. If you have a muddle, that's the best way to do it. This is not gonna work. So if you have a muddle, which usually I do, yeah, bad bartending over here, but I'm gonna use a spoon, and either way, you just have to like mash them up a little bit, because in general, when you you add the ice and you shake really good, you're smashing up those berries already. Like, you ever see a drink where it's like a blackberry smash or something like that? That's all you need to really do, because it's smashing up all the ingredients. So, yeah, so now that's all good. We're gonna add some lime juice. So I use fresh lime juice. You wanna use the sugary kind that you usually find in every bar or restaurant most of the time, or like in the supermarket. It's usually like a lime juice with a lot of sugar, preservatives, all that stuff. So I'm gonna do 1 ounce. Fresh. Now the lavender simple syrup. And you hear a lot of barking in this video. The dogs are going crazy today. Potato wants to go outside. Lulu wants to go outside. If you don't know Lulu and Potato, they both have Instagrams. I'll post in the info, so you can go follow them and see how cute their faces are. But anyway, now I'm playing with this simple syrup for the first time. I tasted it. It is pretty sweet, and with lavender, you're getting a lot of that. It's a flower, so you have to make sure to complement every flavor, so it's not too flowery. Is that a word, flowery? I don't care. I'm gonna play with this. Let's do. I'm gonna do a 1/2 ounce. Like, what's gonna happen? We'll see. We'll see if we need more. Now, this is also gonna complement the lime juice, the tartness, because the sugar will make it. It'll balance it out pretty much. So, well, it smells good. It smells like a margarita. There you go. So there is your lavender blueberry margarita. So this is going to be a lavender, like kind of like maybe like an old fashioned in a way. So I'm going to start off with my orange. So fresh oranges, which I did all my prep beforehand, so you guys don't have to watch me cut things and juice things and do all that. If you have any questions, always comment, and I will give you any tips or tricks of anything that you need to do or what I do in order to happen. Like, being at home, it's not like you have, well, I have a lot of this stuff, but if you're not a bartender, you don't do this all the time, you're doing this for the first time. So, yeah, let me know. Once again, don't have my muddler as I said that, but we're gonna still use something to like mash up the orange so we can get the juice out of it. I also have like a juicer that I used, but I like the actual fresh fruit in the drink. Some lavender bitters. I'm using a little like vinegar thingy. This is all I have right now, and I want to order a bunch of mini like bitters things because everything's on Amazon, but it's gonna take a while since we're still in quarantine. So, all right. So that was about 4 dashes, right? 4 or 5. I'll do one more because the other drink it could have had more lavender in it. So I'm like, I'm gonna play around with it even after it's in this rocks glass. May add more. I decided to get a little bottle of Makers, whatever bourbon is your preference, or whiskey or scotch. Like scotch to me is more of a drink on the rocks or neat, but everybody likes what they like. So we're gonna do 2 ounces with this. All right, so that was 1.5 ounces. And then we're gonna get another ounce right here. Right, and lastly, I wanted to try some maple syrup in this. I'm gonna let's fill this up. You don't even need to do that. I'll do like a spoonful. I'm gonna do 2 spoonfuls. Now, when I make old fashions, or something similar to old fashioned, I'm just gonna add some ice. And now, because me, I'm so used to doing everything by eye as well. Sometimes I use jiggers, sometimes I don't. Like this, based on this rocks glass right now, definitely needs more. This, I have 5 dashes so far. 1,000,000 dashes, probably about 10. See, that smells better. Now I could smell like the actual orange. I mean, lavender and spice. But I don't really smell maple, so I'm gonna squeeze another orange in instead of muddling because we saw how that worked out. So now call for ingredients. We did about 10 dashes of the lavender infused bitters. Then we did 2 oranges, muddled or juiced in there. 2 spoonfuls of maple syrup, which we're gonna make it 3. And lastly, we did 2 ounces. We're gonna add another 1/2 ounce. And all these, I'm gonna list everything at the bottom also, so you guys can see what recipes I used and spoke and did and blah, blah, blah. Stirring all this up. Already have some ice in here. And I'll add one more cube. See, even with this is a perfect, like we could add more bourbon, whatever you would like. And there you go. So now we're gonna do a lemon lavender martini. Now this one, you have to be careful because lemon is very tart. I feel like your eye, like smelling this. I juiced 3 lemons. So I'm gonna use 1 ounce. Yes, I knew I was gonna spill it. 1 ounce, whatever I just did. A little bit over 1 ounce. And I'm gonna pour it into my shaker. Now we're gonna take our simple syrup and, okay, this is about 1 ounce, a 1/2 ounce. I'm gonna just test this out. See, like the lemon is overpowering it, so I'm gonna do 1 ounce, another 1/2 ounce, because, listen, if you love lavender, you'll like it to taste like lavender. That's kind of the point of the drink, right? And vodka. So we have 2 ounces. So 1/2 ounce. All right, and 2 ounces of vodka. a lemon wheel in there. Oh, potato, you can't have this. And some lavender. So, there you go. A lemon lavender martini. Alright, so the last drink we're gonna make is bee's knees, which is gin, honey, and lemon. But we're also gonna add some of the lavender in it. I'm gonna use the lavender simple syrup, just because why not? But I feel like I could do the version of this drink with the bitters as well. So first up, let's try this. We're gonna try out New Amsterdam gin. I have no idea what this tastes like. It smells alright. It's not Hendrix. Sorry for New Amsterdam. Alright, so we're gonna do 2 ounces. As I said, standard's usually 1.5 ounces, but most of my drinks making stronger. And a lot of the times now I think a lot of places are doing 2 ounces in restaurants and bars, depending on where you are. Right. I'm gonna do honey. Now, honey can be hard to work with, so I'm just squeezing this shit in there. And I like a lot of honey. And we also want the simple syrup, but we're gonna. All right, that's about 1/2 ounce. You know what? We did 1/2 ounce of lavender. Let's do this too. Why not? 2 dashes, 3, blah, blah, blah. And some lemon juice. Which I'm gonna do over here because we watched my mess in the last one, so I'm probably gonna do that again. So, 1.5 ounces. I add 2 ounces. Smells really good. Now, I learned about a bee's knees when I went to New Orleans, which is one of my favorite places. And we got drinks at one of these bars, I wish I remember the name of it. And they were bee's knees in a little plastic honey jar. And we got this, paid like, you know, a ridiculous amount of money just so you have this plastic jar, but it's actually coming to use, so that works. Lavender's bee's knees. Thank you for watching. Here's Lulu, my dog, the one I was talking about, because there's been a lot of appearances of Potato. So we had to put Lulu a little bit in here. Say hi, Lulu. Oh, Potato's getting mad. We gotta go. See you next time.
And now, good night.